Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. I've just got home, just played my first event of the year, back up at Saunton East. So you should have seen the vlogs I did there with Rich and Pickard. So if you haven't watched them, you should. They were very good. But in the vlogs, although Pickard played very well, I struggled a bit and I continued that fashion. Had a bit of a mare. It wasn't too bad on the front nine, made a couple of silly errors, but then back nine, very poor, very poor. So it's not the start to the year that I wanted, but sometimes you have to be realistic. I mean, like a lot of people watching that probably struggled to play over the Christmas period for two reasons. A, the courses are being shut, so that makes it very difficult to play and practice, and two, you're out partying. So preparation wasn't that great. Had a bit of a bad back beginning of the week, so couldn't really hit balls either. So went there a little rusty, and big strong wind. Course was in great nick again. Really enjoyed playing it, and strongish wind. It was playable. I wouldn't say it was unfair, but it was a strong wind, sort of hitting 6 irons from 130 yards when you're into the wind. So yeah, pretty tough, but there was probably more good in there than bad. So like, the reason I'm making this video is it's going, sometimes you will shoot bad scores, and rather than getting down on yourself, sometimes just put it into context and go, well, actually I haven't been able to play that much, so I am just a little bit rusty. Let's just take the positives rather than just going on the score, which was 86, by the way. So not, you wouldn't think there would be many positives in there, but to be honest, I was pretty efficient off the tee. I hit 8 fairways, I think it was. Lost a ball down the second, which is a par 5. Just started it down the wrong side with the wind, and the wind took it and it was gone. So probably not the worst of swings, just not the correct swing for that wind. I mean, you're never going to get lucky if you got it moving on the wind. Sort of little bit of a cut with a 4 or 5 club wind off the left, you're going to lose it. So again, take the positives. I mean, I was pretty efficient off the tee, hit 9 greens. So again, that's not fantastic, but it's not horrendous. Was really lacking ball control. So when you play in the wind, if you lack in ball control, you're going to struggle. But one thing I did today, and I think this is probably the thing that you could learn from the most, is I did the classic. I started to struggle a bit, and then was starting to overthink, trying to play shots that probably didn't even need playing. And in the wind, sometimes just taking a couple more clubs and making a smooth swing is better than visualizing these hard cutty fizzers going in there, or trying to hook it back into the wind, or whatever. Or in a couple instances, I was trying to like hit a low 7 iron in there from about 120 yards, trying to bang it into a bank, and you like just kind of, I wouldn't say panicking, but you just start overthinking things a bit too much. And if you haven't played for a while, you're visualizing shots that are probably quite hard to pull off. So with the wind, if you go slightly offline, the wind's probably going to buffer it miles offline. So again, maybe being a bit more conservative in your approach. Really struggle with the putter. I tend to struggle in the wind. If you think back to like this time last year, I was like squatting down with my putting, and again that was to try and get more of like a stable base. And I mean, I do struggle in the wind, and it's something I need to work on. Been working on quiet eye, which is like perception as well. And you know what it's like when the wind starts getting in your eyes and you start to get a bit watery and your vision blurs a bit. Again, that wasn't helping, but just need to play a bit more in the wind, putt in the wind a bit more, just to get used to it. But again, saying that, I did hole quite a few putts, so I don't think the stroke or the alignment was too bad. And when it is as windy as it was, the wind can blow the ball offline as well. So sometimes you put a bit too much blame on yourself, whereas actually you've got to go, well, these sort of, the wind, this external thing is actually making me miss. So all I can do is sort of go through my routine and try and put good strokes on it. So again, it's a horrendous round, not the round that I wanted. I'm far better than the score that I produced. Lost a bit of concentration in the middle of a round, which again can happen when you haven't been playing. But this video is about really just, yeah, take the positives. It's beginning of the year, just eke it out. Be honest with yourself, so don't be emotionally charged and go, oh, I'm crap and I don't want to do this anymore. Just actually try and actually depict the round a bit more and go, well, I've dropped these shots, maybe I was trying the wrong shots, or maybe I wasn't concentrating, or actually I just do need to practice a bit more. If I don't do the work, I can't expect the results. And again, that's kind of how I'm feeling today. But it was nice to get out there, and I genuinely did enjoy myself. And in a comp, when I'm shooting that sort of score, I don't usually enjoy it. I don't enjoy it one bit. But again, as I haven't been playing a great deal, it was nice to get out on what is a great course. And yeah, I did genuinely enjoy myself. I was in good company as well, so that helps. So yes, golf is fun. Enjoy your golf. Don't be too hard on yourself. Practice hard. And 2016 will still be our year. Let's not give up. We're too early on in January to give up. We'll at least get into February before we start thinking of giving up. Hope to catch you soon.